All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, someone is messing with my witch friend, and it's time to put a stop to that. Now, if I were very clever, I would have actually put that port crystal at the exit, because it lets you get to the witch's hut much faster. And it's actually really hard, particularly as a warrior now, to actually get there. Because you can't jump up that platform. Oh, such a big sword. Jesus. Oh, how am I going to play like this? This is my first time ever playing as a warrior. I just have never been particularly drawn to it. I do like fuck off big swords. I like big swords and I cannot lie. But I have like purchased no upgrades for this. So I might be about to have just a battle time. Especially since what we will face in here does well with like a bow. Specifically. Oh. So we will go. We don't want to go. We want to go up there. Unless I'm mistaken.
Fire! Let's land!
Yes. So let's go. Some people are worried that it was in fact Celine, our wonderful witch friend, who brought the dragon down upon them. That's not the case. But they sure think it is, and that's putting her in danger because witch hunts are bad. Oh, hey. Big swords are pretty good, huh? All right, I see the appeal. What is the heavy? Okay, heavy can be a thrust. Heavy is just a thrust because I have not purchased any other upgrades, huh?
Hang the witch! She conjures a dragon!
She did no such thing. Oh, I'm gonna fuck y'all up. I'm gonna beat you all up. Uh-oh. Hey, it's those weird rocks from earlier.
It moves!
It's like bones that move on their own, but instead it's rocks. Oh no. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is mad. No longer a rift stone, but now just a big friend. Ah! So you notice that I don't do any damage. That is because the way you hurt this thing is by fucking up those big stones. Now, spellcasters can't even hurt this guy. They have no ability. Okay, technically there's one earth-based attack that can do a small amount of damage. However, they do one useful thing. Up. Stop it. Which is they can highlight one of these that is a... Oh, fuck. Did they grab me? Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Anyone gonna stop this? I love the healing not keeping up. Wow, okay. So if they hit a particular one, so they've got this really neat sort of strange mechanic going, which is one of these stones, yikes, is actually like their control stone at this exact moment. And if we destroy that, they will become locked in place. Let me stand up. We get some heals. Okay. So we're gonna climb up here. We're just gonna bash the hell out of this stone. Now, if we can, we need to knock him over because he has a stone on the bottom of his left foot that really is gonna be hard to deal with otherwise. Also, I think that right there is actually the weak point. Because it's glowing that way. That sort of smoke. Oh my god, break. I need you to break. I'm not going to be able to knock him over a second time. Okay, thank goodness. Otherwise, that was going to be real tough. I should go for ones that are going to be hard to hit later. The head's not super hard to hit. But the palm of his hand's actually a real pain, and I'm not certain how I'm going to deal with that, because I don't think I can get to it now. So he's going to, like, anime-style Superman slash us in a bit and, like, bust out and free itself. Roar! So now, this big boy is berserked. Oh no, no, no! Guts, protect me! The spirit of Guts. I'm insulted by your berserk. I too have a giant sword. Oh fuck. And he can jump, and he runs really fast. I'm gonna hide behind his friend's butt. Feeling fine. Totally safe. Never been more comfortable. Yikes. Oh, you're stomping your friend, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, to get that. What's it? Where was it? So if you break the weak point, the one that is like actually his like command stone, he I think has 100% chance of dropping a magic metal. Those are really nice like items for. Okay, he stopped being angry. Oh, that's not bad. Break the hard to hit spot. All right. Okay, so you can see that his chest is now the weak spot. That's not an ideal place, but we'll break all of his weak points, and that will kill him. We should all be thankful. Oh no, that his phylactery essentially is on his body instead of not on his body. Classic D&D problem of sometimes monsters don't hide their weak points on their persons. I just saw a magic metal and I want it. Oop. It's funny because the magic metals do appear on the ground. You can actually see them. They have physical representation in the world, but let's face it, sometimes they're real hard to see. That one that I jumped over again. Got it. I think there really is no... Oh, hell yeah. Got it. It's just hard to hit. He's gonna swing a couple of times. I think we just have to climb him.
Now, attack!
Hey bud, I'm climbing your weird face. Break, damn you. Break! End this! Ugh. It may not have sounded like it, but I actually like fighting the golems. I think they're fun. I think they're more fun with a bow. But playing as a strider, striders are have a special ability as a class where they aren't just dudes with knives and bows, but also they are dudes with knives and bows who can climb things more easily. So it takes less stamina for them to do climbing strikes. And they can climb faster. Hey, it's another porp crystal. Excellent. Now what is back here? We couldn't come back here before because that big boy was in the way. And if I remember right, if you do manage to clip beyond the big boy, you can't even actually continue past. The door is like, nah, you didn't kill the big boy. So over here, we've got like this whole secret little valley. And there's another very special looking golem rock over there. We're not going to mess with it just yet because we need to do a little bit of legwork, one might say, before we can do that. And that legwork is meeting this friend. Okay, we'll pilfer first. Everyone gave me a fairy stone because it's like, hey, you should use that port crystal that we gave you because you're a long way from the area that you might want to be in. Celine, who's your friend?
I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my troubles through no fault of your own. Some part of me has long known I was, in truth, a pawn. I do not age or die as others.
So we've mentioned the longevity of pawns in the past, and that Celine should be, in fact, an old woman, but she's not. She's actually a pawn this whole time.
And always I found making my own decisions difficult. Gran gifted me a portion of her very soul. It was a kindness I can never repay. At first, I knew not how to use this gift. But now I have met you. I am sorry, Arisen. You share in my troubles through no...
Okay. Thought she had more to say. She did not. But yeah, she has a will of her own. Because of Sophia here.
So, you are Arisen. This may come as a small surprise, but I know well the path you walk. For you see, I myself was once Arisen. And this girl, Celine, was my pawn. The soul of an Arisen cannot but affect their follower. Given time, the pawn will assume the Arisen's very form. This is the bestowal of spirit, or so I named it. I did not grasp the full meaning of this transfer when first I noticed it. But see well, Celine. See how she resembles me? I pray she can soon live her life as a human true. Age and experience separate us, Arisen, but I know you ken my words.
So what's interesting is I tried to point out earlier that the Fool and the Dragonforged look pretty similar. That's because the Fool has been doing this for a very long time and basically is just the young Dragonforged. And is having a weird problem because they share one will. He was referring to himself as the Dragonforged, and he's not.
Celine is more than pawn now. She yearns to choose the course of her life, free from the will of others. If you can aid in this, there may yet be a future for her.
My pawn print.
Yes, I see it now. In truth, I had long thought as much. The ways of pawns and humans are so very close.
Can I truly live? Can I be human?
You can, Celine. The bestowal of spirit granted you my heart.
Wait, you still had your heart, Sophia.
Fill this heart with feelings of your own. Pawns are but shadows of life, doomed to forever echo out across the rift. But soon you will be freed of this unending cycle.
Well, sadly.
Then will your thoughts belong to you alone. Then will you speak with your own voice.
My own voice. I would be with you.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
I've gained quest knowledge. I feel more familiar with this quest now.
Now, Celine, I think, is going to, she's going to wander. She's going to pray. I was like, she'd better. So she's gonna observe that for a bit. She loves me now.
That I might stay in your village, under your roof.
Sure.
I want dearly for a place I can feel safe.
Can I interest you in this king bay leaf?
Herbs? Ah, for brewing ale. Very well. Here, you are welcome to these.
I love that she does this both instantly and does not require her house.
This looks interesting.
Anyway, we're gonna take a bunch more king bay leaves. This is the only place they grow. Celine's kind of incredible. It's a little troubling that she's the little girl who is also a 500-year-old dragon. You know, from grossanimetropes.com, I guess. Oh. Excuse me, I'm gonna go climb down there and make our lives easier later. I climb down, do I mean plummet to my death? Okay. So these areas you may have noticed can be quite difficult to maneuver because, okay, well, that might be the end of the game, folks. All right. Because you can't see a map. Ooh. I think that's a whole spell. So now we've got a map of this back area. There's going to be one of these in the middle. You can see that one. I can't do shit about that because I didn't bring an archer. And by bring an archer, I mean B1. I believe no force on Earth can convince one of my pawns to... God damn it. I didn't want to get wet. To destroy that thing. So I think it takes the action of... me owning a bow is the only way to deal with that. So... I think we're going to be good to go. What I'll do... they kind of suggested that we should rate Wayshrine out of here. Wayshrine, that's, I've been playing ESO, look. Give me some... Give me a break here. That we should use a fairy stone to get out of here. And I... don't want to run out of fairy stones that super quickly. But also, because I have historically been an utter fool when it comes to sort of planning a route through this video game, there are two quests I've never done before that are in this very woods. So I've got Virgil. Senka's also a mage. That might be a problem. I might finally have to ditch Virgil. But for our own sanity, what I'm going to do is put that port crystal at the exit. And then we are going to teleport back to Grand Soren. I just need to get my stamina back. That. There's some more kind of useful stuff that I could loot from inside our house, but it's small. None of it's really particularly major. And so we'll just ignore it for now. We're going to be back. That's what I'm trying to say is we've got one more trip to the Witchwood in us, possibly two. But Celine will never come back to the Witchwood. She lives in our house now. If we return to Casardis, we are going to find her. Now, what I want to do is get much closer to night, because we have a sort of duo of midnight rendezvous that we've signed up for. We've actually signed up for a triumvirate of midnight rendezvous. I have honestly no idea how the hell we're going to manage it, so, you know. Clunk. Two-hander. I don't need that. I can sell that. I got a better thing than two-hander. Let's fairy stone out of here. Use this fairy stone. Let's go to Grand Soren. Yeah.
Goblin!
Bye.
Perhaps giving Melon a fine idol will earn us a discount. Tis a port crystal.
So Fidel, let's take a look at the quest. Ooh, what do I do this? Oh, Cyclops. Okay. So Fidel wants to meet us. Mirabelle wants to meet us. And we have to investigate a secret meeting. These three things are all things that we will have to do at night. So let's just go make it night, but let's go do one more thing to make our lives a little bit easier. Because it's funny, I always forget to do this step. I don't think I'm gonna make this look endlessly silly. So let's manage store items, let's deposit some stuff. Actually, I want to carry that. Because we can do it. I don't think. Let's just, I might want one. Sorry I'm so phlegmy today. It's terrible, honestly. 6 stone shards, I sure was carrying just a bunch of gear around, huh? We'll want to give those wizard boots to Senka later, actually. But that'll do. Let's withdraw. We have a very important thing to withdraw, which is specifically the salvation robes, which I believe we picked up off the corpse of a salvation member. So...
Come again soon.
Oh, actually, we've talked to you one more time.
A fellow just have your pick. What will it be today?
We're gonna stay until later.
Understood.
So tonight, what I want to do is catch up with Fidel, catch up with the Queen. Well, I guess the Duke's wife. I don't actually know what that makes her title. We want to meet up with Eleanor, or Alienor. I'm not actually certain how to pronounce her name. I hope she says it again. I wasn't paying attention during the cutscene because I was too busy critiquing the artistic choices. Yes, I'm gonna meet with... Wait, his name is Feudal? His name is... Feudal? Fucking... Okay. So, regardless, we are permitted into the Duke's domain. However, we are, not allowed into the Duke's domain by night. It's a good thing nobody guards the door. Hi, guys. What's up? It's a good thing nobody, like, guards the door except for these assholes who are guarding the door and will just happily watch me walk in. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna go violate, parole or something. So now that we're inside, we have no pawns and we must not be spotted by guards. And so Fedel, apparently, will appear somewhere over here. He will try to meet us by the fountain. What's funny is I think both of our people are trying to meet us by the fountain. Fountain. I don't know what to call this. Gazebo. I guess it's a gazebo. I don't want to take any sudden corners because that's how you get got by guards. Guards will conveniently carry their lanterns. I don't think they will put out their lanterns anywhere on the premises. Also, because we're in town, I could pick up a rock if I wanted. Because we are in town. Okay, Mirabelle, you're there, but if I do your conversation, I will be in trouble. Because I will not have an easy time leaving that conversation. Well... Okay, we're gonna do multiple kinds of treason tonight. Let's do this. We all love treason. How's it going, Mirabelle?
Praise the Maker, you've come, Arisen. Oh, this is glorious. Most glorious.
I love... Duchess is the word I was looking for. You know, me, who's probably known that word forever. Duchess. I was looking for the word Duchess.
Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand.
I don't find this errand very strange.
It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth.
Oh.
I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you.
I love that this is, like, very clearly what Mirabelle has just told us is that Eleanor was maybe ace? Or aromantic, at least? And so she's never asked her maid to go and fetch a tryst for her. Or she's been so good that Mirabelle hasn't been needed for those services.
And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to be having innocent conversation.
Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers.
I'm just going to go visit Milady's chambers, which lots of I was going to say Ptolemaic friends? Platonic friends do all the time. Just gals being pals. Okay. So now we're still sneaking around, but we've got to meet Eleanor by night. So we're going to have to try to sneak in. There are several ways to sneak in. I really want to talk to Fidel. I really need to talk to you, buddy. All right, there you are.
Ah, you've come. You must forgive me the secrecy.
Yeah, I mean, you're the only person outdoors at night in a place that's patrolled by guards. Good secrecy, bud.
The matter demands it, I assure you. I dare not speak it aloud, so pray, listen close.
Okay.
Truth be told, I have long traveled the land in secret, keeping watch over the Duke's army. Now I fear my investigation has borne fruit.
So we've met a lot of spies in our day, and Fidel, apparently, is a spy for the Duke on the Duke's men?
One company has amassed supplies far beyond their need. Their regimen of training, too, defies comparison. His Grace must know of this, thought I, and so drafted a letter to send the moment I found a courier I could trust. But fate is cruel, sir, and the pack I'd placed the letter was snatched by monsters out on the roads.
Oh, wow, what a strange coincidence.
If someone should find that missive, and its contents become known to the public, morale will crumble. What's more, a secret serves use only so long as it stays hidden. Their treason will be more easily foiled if they do not expect the Duke to know of it. The letter must be found. Surely you understand, sir.
Absolutely.
You to find it and retrieve it here to me.
Sure thing, buddy. We're gonna find your secret letter, we're gonna read your secret letter, and we're gonna find out that there are traitors in the regiments?
Naturally, His Grace cannot openly compensate you for this task, but I shall gladly pay you out of my own pockets should you succeed. Make us speed your steps, sir.
I'm absolutely copying this letter.
I was traveling the roads when I was attacked. Came from the air, swooping down long enough to snatch up my pack. And like as not carried it back to their nest. Though where that may be, I know not. The mountains near the Great Wall are nest to many a flying creature, though. Perhaps there is the best place to start.
So that's a trip we're going to want to get another port crystal for, so I'm probably going to actually make a very weird route through the Witchwood the next time I visit it. Let's go break into the princess's chambers. The duchess's chambers. She's a duchess. I don't think I need any help with my orientation for this, so I don't need to change the tracking of the quest. That's where she fucking lives, by the way. She lives there. That is her home. The Duke's just a fucking asshole. Anyway, good luck to us. Let's not get caught. I don't want to do that. That's just stupid. I'll get murdered. Okay. So, no guard ever comes in here. It's very funny. They're extremely trusting of their servants. Especially given how much treason is going down in this goddamn building all the time. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Stealth segments in games that don't support stealth. I get it. I get it. Move. That's not the kind of move I was looking for. I have to remain quiet. I don't want to sprint to get his attention. Okay, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm glad that the guards are basically blind. Oh my, you're kidding me. Okay, we're going this way, folks. Alright, everything's fine. You could go into the Duke's chamber, say hello. I actually don't think he sleeps there. So, oh my god. I'm so nervous. I don't want to get caught because this is a fun mission. Okay, so that guy is actually specifically guarding her door. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I think we're home free at this point. Look how isolating this is. I can't imagine crossing this on a windy day. Although I can imagine crossing this on a storm. And that would actually be fucking cool. I would just sit out here, letting the wind just rip across this body of water. Okay. Well, sorry everyone. Let's go have a midnight rendezvous in the Duchess's bedchamber.
My warrior has come for me.
Gals being pals.
You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure?
Off to a nice siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
I mentioned that Festi is a fucking actual monster.
Quickly.
You storm my lady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle.
I hate Festi so goddamn much. I do actually want to grab Festi and see if he has a pawn print.
I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch like a guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
I hate him so much. He's dripping saliva. Lord Edmund has something wrong with him.
Might have dressed more finely.
Festi was also seemingly confused by this, because he was like,
What are you?
Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
Oh, my Lord Edmund. Is something...
Lenore! Forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Lenore!
we're gonna have to have a talk about Lenore. You can let this happen. I've never let it happen because I can't. This seems to have broken him from his fit. Or rather, that thunder did. Spit gone immediately.
Your Grace, Edmund, this isn't...
Can't you tell that I'm a fully closed warrior?
Trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. She stole into my room. I was terrified.
Eleanor has probably just saved both our lives.
Give her a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Festi, I know you're there.
Milady's mistaken. I would never violate His Grace's privacy while he violates Milady's
I
privacy.
fucking hate Festi.
Fool, summon the guards. Have this villain removed.
I love the... You'd probably be... Well, okay, they'd try to kill you. If left to Edmund's actions, Edmund probably would have killed you and probably then killed Eleanor. But because she took control there, you're just going to prison and getting the lash.
Sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea. Must be a fine tea. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Or perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn in the sheets with His Grace's own wife. Damn, you're tougher than you seem.
Wait, who could be tougher than...
There's all to this Arisen business after all.
So the crying we're hearing is Eleanor. Because she loves us, and her love is pure. An odd thing to say, really. I can't believe she stole her way down here. Like, that seems so risky.
I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so.
This is absolutely true. I've met the Duke, and I've met the future Duke.
You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
There's like 5 keys. Two skeleton keys. Break any law and you may find yourself arrested and imprisoned. You can't use items or change equipment in the castle dungeons, with few exceptions. Most notably, the damned key they just gave us. Another one. Oh, we'll take a shackle because we can actually use that to make another skeleton key if we so need. So, first skeleton key we need is to get out of this room. So that is why we're going to use skeleton key number 1. Now, if we open any of these, we will consume skeleton key number 2. One of these rooms is special. I can never remember which one it is. It's this one. Also take this, because that also... Oh, moldy grand grapes. Absolutely. So, I believe we are now technically free. As such, can wear any equipment we like. No, I don't want to wear the prisoner's rags, thank you very much. So it's weird they didn't take the equipment from us. I feel like this was intended to have that step be a part of this. But nonetheless, we were briefly stripped of our equipment. And now have to make our way out through the sewers. We could have come this way before. You can actually find this from the slums. You can get, anybody want to get poisoned? Because I'm absolutely going to get poisoned. Should have brought cleansing stuff. There are no... Oh, snake skin's actually really valuable. Give me that. Only reason to be glad that there's a snake. Rotten egg. Can't remember if there's any really useful items down here. I'm just gonna take them. So, Duke Edmund is going to be weirdly forgetful of this entire incident. Because we're still going to be like his most trusted person in the world, kind of. That's always going to be Festy, because Festy's a actual literal monster. So the Duke said Lenore. That's the door you can't actually get through if you're in the sewers. Lenore, so there's a lot of fan theories regarding Lenore.
How did this happen?
I'm hurt narratively. I'm actually unharmed physically. Anyway, yes, all of you were useless. Ooh. Oh, War Bugle. I'm looking for 50 of those. Characters down here I want to talk to. Hi. Don't call me a character. I'm a person.
Those without a trade or the means to
earn a wage live here.
Wages exist. Alright. So, the Duke was shouting on and on about Lenore, and that he regrets it. So, it is hard to talk about Lenore, except inside of very vague ways, because I don't want to give away a pretty major part of the very, very end of the game. So, I think that, oh, by the way, that green outfit is another nationality. And I think people in the wiki have documented sort of the names of as many of them that they can point out. I can't remember which ones they believe are heraldry broadly. Just, oh, like, oh, this is a knight of this order that reports to the Duke.
Sure, but who's some
Yeah, buddy, we've talked.
I'm sure you'll find out. Here we are.
Gold Idol forgery, damn it.
Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there.
I couldn't remember whether I would get an original out of that or not. I guess it's time. We should give that to Caxton, because we are a traditional fighter, and so having the basic swordsmith have it is better than having Madeline have it.
This shop will see to your hair, should you be of a mind to have it styled. Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet with Chief.
An idol. By the maker. Give it here.
So I can give him the forgery. I don't want to. I want him to have the real one. I don't know what happens when you give him the forgery. I'm made uncomfortable by it actually being labeled.
Beautiful. The quality of craft is plain to see. I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you shall find my selection quite more to your liking. The master works all, you can't go wrong.
Can I enhance the graphic victory? Ooh. Yes, but... Yes, but... Great, let's,
Master works all, come again.
I've learned what to do with this quest.
Let's see if there's anything to give to Arsmith. Arsmith wants to turn in.
I see you.
Oh yeah, we picked up the stuff from Celine.
Tis work well worth doing.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, completed a request, have you? Wonderful, wonderful. Dear friend, the wages for your efforts. A pleasure, as always.
Now he gave us something interesting. Undulant Black, which I believe is a one-handed weapon which douses enemies in oil, making them more vulnerable to fire damage, which is great for a lot of classes. This combos really well with... I suspect it combos really well with the Magic Knight class, Mystic Knight perhaps, because it permits you to that class can light their sword on fire. So you'll douse someone with oil and then you'll light the sword on fire and then you'll just ruin their day. Making it pretty useful. I mean, obviously you can also use it to just combo with, I brought myself a mage and my mage is going to shoot them with fire afterwards and they're going to have bad days. Now, let's for the first time in my video game career actually remember to equip the set of salvation robes. So now we are disguised. Big fucking sword. We're disguised and we're being followed by a group of our closest friends. Are any of these ongoing quests? I really should go with Mason to Bloodwater Beach, but I'm not gonna. Let's go down to spy on salvation. Oh, I should actually track that quest because it might. Oh, it is. That's conspiracy. I'm sorry. That's not the quest. It's Rise of the Fallen. They should be right under this bridge, aren't they?
What do you make of this new plan the High Conclave's crafted? I know the aim's to sow chaos, but still, I can't but think it's excessive. Talk is those walking bones have slain 3 of our own. And we're to let such creatures roam the roads.
Aye, if we're so ordered. The rest of the Conclave's design relies on those skeletons to draw off the Duke's attention. I'll grant you their bloodthirst is greater than I thought. 'Tis time to send word to the others. Come, no more doubts, brother. You're to begin work under the Conclave soon, no?
Aye, I'm bound for there now. 'Tis my first time. I was surprised at the summons, truth be told. I've not been with Salvation long. I suppose they trust me.
Well, human sacrifice is a whole thing, bud.
Life of a messenger, I'll tell you that.
We ought to confront or follow one of them.
So now we've got Dylan and Taggart here. And Dylan's going to leave.
Farewell, then. Go prove them right for choosing you, brother.
And I've never followed.
Pray, save me an errand along your way.
Oh.
This key needs returning to the usual spot.
Oh, I wonder where that usual spot is.
The other messengers will have need of it, so pray, see it back safely.
So there are 2 keys in this quest, and I don't like the method of getting the second key. Get going, the both of you.
I'll see it done. Worry not. I'll see you at the next gathering, brother. Till Dragonfire lights the dawn.
Watch me just completely fuck up this quest, because I'm doing the one I'm not familiar with. Okay, Dylan's leaving. Okay, bye, Taggart. Normally, I end up working with Taggart. So Taggart, you can either intimidate or bribe, because at that point, when that cutscene ends, if you are not playing, if you do not have the salvation ropes on, they see you and sprint, and they immediately run away. And if they do that, you have to grab Taggart, and you can either pay him a whole bunch of gold, which I don't think I have, or you can...
For months I've placed the key here as told, and only now do I stop to wonder if it is safe. I suppose it isn't the sort of place a fellow would stumble upon without being told. Either way, it's little concern of mine. Now I'm bound for the Conclave Hall.
Yep, you're absolutely gonna survive, buddy. Okay, and off he goes. Toodles. First key to salvation. So you can get second key to salvation by... Yes, he's hidden the key. He has.
Instant off-post work notices in the ale
I've
house.
gained quest knowledge.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought to meet...
Very quickly. Swapping in. To our full outfit.
with Chamberlain orders.
To begin clobbering time.
A fellow would be smart. Just have your pick. What will it be today?
We have increasingly moldy grand grapes. And this, it's heavy. We do need that. I don't know what to do with that forgery now. I love seeing so my favorite Let's Player of this, because of course I actually watch other people Let's Play this game because that's how much I fucking love it. Let's see. We're gonna want those core skills. We're gonna want Bastion. We're gonna want all of these controlled skills. And we're not even gonna bother getting more abilities. Yes, I need to change my skills. I need to add fasting, so I take a lot less physical damage.
What will it be today?
Have
your pick. Come again soon.
So they're telling us to go see Aldous because, like, the whole quest line is behind Aldous. That's where we're supposed to go next inside of the storyline. And yet here we are not doing any of the shit with Aldous right now. Because instead, Salvation's like a big problem. Humans sure do make a lot of expressions. Because Salvation hates us, specifically, now. And as we can now see, it's pretty obvious that Salvation is not working with the Duke. Hey bud, what's going on?
Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it.
What's going on?
I was at my post before the castle not long ago, when a strange man came round asking after your whereabouts.
Oh?
Even more curious. When I told him I knew not, he swore me. Tell no one of our encounter.
Well, Rickard, I'm glad you didn't listen to him.
Have you some enemy, Arisen? His eyes were mad. I shall never forget them. I beg you, be wary.
Wary? Uh-oh. An absolute rogues gallery of player characters. They look like heroes, except that they all have the exact same quivers. What was that, though? We got a note. A letter of unknown origin that contains but one phrase. Let the Arisen's only peace be death. Uh-oh. Nameless Terror, this quest is called. Now, there are special night ambushes with sort of named bosses scattered throughout the zone. The zone. MMO talk. Scattered throughout.
When the capital...
Excuse me, I have to be wearing a torch for this, because I can't see shit.
A walking dead there!
Oh, delicious hit stops. I adore the way this game, and like a lot of like Japanese made melee combat games, and of course God of War, the most recent God of War, which their entire lectures on how they exactly invented the whole concept of hit stops, a thing that's common inside of Japanese action games and has been for 20 years. Oh shit, I'm gonna miss my spot. No, I'm not gonna miss my spot. As we did this once, we took this secret route once before.
We ought to be able to travel.
Huh? Oh no! He grabbed me while I was doing my one special move. So what we're gonna try to do, I don't know whether this back entrance we've used once is actually going to work for getting us into the catacombs this time. I really feel like it's really frustrating. I think that knowing this secret entrance helps you exactly once in the whole game, where it is inexplicably sort of mandatory. But I'm hoping. I want to see if this works. If not, we'll just go around the normal way. Your lantern oil is your life's blood. Wait, do you mean that literally? Oh yeah, let's show off the trick. Cunch. Look, I mined it.
To judge from
So
the
fun.
smell, the air has lain still as long as the dead.
So we opened this back way in, so we can get into the catacombs without having to go across the river. And the river sucks. And so now we have this, like, hey, we've got to get to this secret spot. And we're going to do that next time. So look forward to Catacombs Part 2 for our next adventure. Thank you very much.